Hello everybody and welcome back to Secluded, picking up right where we left off. I'm now level 32, and unbreaking. That's better than just fortune, but I was hoping for efficiency. We have a lot on the table for today, but while I'm here I suppose I'll go ahead and enchant my elytra. Eldrid's Fushi. One of the major things we're going to need today is wood. I'm going to need a lot of wood. So we're going to go ahead and make a few axes. And then a wild cake appeared, and he wanted me to take him to the end.
I'll pay you 5 raw gold if you take me there.
5 raw gold. Oh, that's a good deal right there.
Yes, I know. I was trying to be generous.
I appreciate it.
And I'll even sweeten the deal.
Oh yeah, that's a sweet deal right there.
There you go.
You got
and
it.
you can have that leftover bone meal.
That is a sweet deal, my man. I will take you to Stronghold.
Yes. I hate that. Oh my gosh.
Not a lot I can do about that at the moment.
Yeah.
I don't have a bow on me. I also don't have a shield at the moment either, so... You caught me at a non-combative time.
Ah!
She just put a block right in her way.
I was trying to block jump. Ah!
Pass the magma cube, swarm.
These guys are gonna murder me.
You'll be
Thank you
fine.
so much.
Just squeeze on by.
Squeeze. Way out of here because I couldn't find out how to get out. I was lost inside, so I just mined out.
Gotcha, yeah. I'm gonna take this copper, because...
Yeah, I go for it.
I need that. I need a lot of that for my roofs.
Yeah, I saw that. Looks really good. Okay.
Creeper behind you.
That guy, Oh,
I just got in.
there you go.
Cool. Jesus Christ, that's a nice spawn.
Did you spawn by a creeper?
Yeah, I did.
The one by us is way closer. It's way easier to get to. It's got a nice entrance.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to kill a couple Endermen while I'm in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go through and try to get enough to make the thing.
Yeah, I don't even have an ender chest.
Yeah, that's what I need. Is I put all of the stuff that I raided. I put all of that stuff in the ender chest. So like, I can't even touch the gear I looted until I get an ender chest.
Back to the time lapse. Alright, so after 2 hours, we have results. I now have a full shulker box of dark oak. Now this should satisfy my needs for a while, but we're also going to need a fairly large amount of copper for our roofs, especially with us moving on to a larger build and we haven't even finished the first house. But beyond that, we're also going to need a ton of deep slate, because I do plan to use the deep slate tiles as walls. I'm gonna get a full shulker box of that off camera, and I'll be back with an update when I'm done with that. So I do not have a full shulker box, but if I go through here, as you can see, I've been a mine shaft right now. I was just strip mining to collect some stuff, but down here there's a spawner, and I think it's a skeleton spawner, which, if it's a... yeah, that's a skeleton. That, right there, will probably determine the direction I point my base in, to be honest, because having a steady supply of bone meal is super good. I'm gonna probably do something with this later on. Alright, so I'm finally home. Cake asked to know when I get home, so put that in chat for him. But I have collected a shit ton of resources, as you can see. We don't quite have the deep slate I was after, but the amount of ores we've collected has definitely made up for that, all things considered. And man, inventory management is going to be a nightmare. Let me go ahead and sort this out real quick. I heard my door open. Hi there, Kick. I've been expecting you. Hello, young one. A cake cooking things? Oh, good. That's suspicious. You got blindness. Hey, I think I got saturation. I can't remember which flower actually makes the saturation effect, but I think it's good. I can't remember. Ooh, I've been needing this. I don't have to travel all the way to a jungle now. Oh yeah, you can get them from shipwrecks, that's true. I kind of forgot. Well, how about I give you a bunch of dripstone for that? Maybe not. Maybe... I'm indecisive. Oh my god, you're giving me so much shit. I'll just pay you. How about that? He does not want money. You sure you don't want my money? I can shift my money. What? That's what I was gonna get. A dripstone. I will give you a fucking ton of these. Give me a goddamn minute. A dripstone. Let's give you 10 of these. And 10 of these so you can farm them. There we go. That'll do you. I'd eat it, but I'm full on hunger. What the fuck was that? It's a minotaur. Wow. You just kind of materialized out of nothing. That's kind of impressive. Did you... Tree of friendship. Be friends. I will keep this, and I will put it on the highest peak. Okay. Understood. Understood. I'm still gonna put it on the highest peak. But this tree's on thin ice. Then he traded me netherwort for a moss and a melon, and had me lead him to the end. That makes 2 people I have led to the end today. Alright, so... I now have all of the deep slate I'm going to need. Took a shit ton of mining, but... we finally have what we need to start building our large structure, and I got all of the ore sorted out, so that's nice. I have a bunch of stone smelting into stone bricks, which we are going to be using, but the only thing that I am missing for this build is basalt. So, we need to find a way to get basalt, because I don't fancy just mining around in the nether. I think we'll be able to do that with some redstone pretty easily. My only issue is ice. I have to put Silk Touch on a pickaxe, and I don't have a pickaxe. Fortunately though, Liz is online, so go ahead and see if we can get hold of one of those. Ahoy, Lizzie. I have brought legal tender. I require mending and another pickaxe. Here's your payment. Now please. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, sure. She doesn't have the levels to add mending to her boots, so she's having me do it since I do have the levels. Boy. Damn, some good slippers. I believe you may have forgotten the primary purpose of my visit. And... hallelujah. Thank you for the pickaxe. Cheerio. Right, so I know I'm getting a little sidetracked here, but while I'm here, I want to make a map and sort of plan out what I want to do on it. And also, it'll be nice to look back at the end of the season and see what it used to look like. The skeleton spawner I found is over in this, but now that I think about it, this would be a great time to use the elytra for the first time this season. I mean, otherwise I'd have to navigate through the Badlands, and that could take a minute, whereas the elytra could take a couple seconds. So, let's throw some fireworks together and go a-flying. Wow, yep. I'm gonna have to map it out while I'm in the air. Ah, yes, that right there, that cobblestone pillar, I dug out right on top of the skeleton spawner. That is the marker that I made. So, we are going to extend our base in this direction, looks like. So, we are right here. And the skeleton spawner, I believe, is right here. This little block right there. So we gotta extend our base out and down. And I think that seems doable. It's gonna be a lot of structures, but I think this is a project we can take on. Back to basalt, though. Time to go find some ice. So this dolphin has been following me for a while, and I'm pretty sure that Dolphin's Grace is faster than a boat. So... I don't know if he'll follow me the whole way, but... we're gonna get super speedy now. He did follow me the whole way. I love you, sir. I'm gonna call you Henry. We will meet again someday. Alright, we're at the top of the mountain. Now, should be able to make a small pond, and with that, it will get ice. So it will freeze over. Now we have ice, but it's not that simple. You see, I need blue ice, which requires 9 normal ice to be packed into packed ice, and then that packed ice has to be packed into blue ice. And all around, that's 9 times 9. If I want 5 blue ice, I'm going to need 405 ice. So this is going to take a minute. Got ice? Ice.
Chillax, my dude. We all have the patience here to mine 400 ice.
Much ice later. I now have 5 blue ice. Plus a little bit extra, because I thought I might go for a little bit more, but we don't need that kind of efficiency right now, and it would just cause me suffering. Now to build the actual contraption in the creative test world, because frankly I can't be bothered to do it in survival first. Now we have a lot of ways we can go about this, but I'm not particularly after a large amount of efficiency, so... if we can get a couple slime balls from a swamp or something, then... shouldn't be too difficult to get these 5 sticky pistons. And then, if we line up a bunch of normal pistons here, we can create a clock that will push and pull as needed here. That should be simple as setting a few repeaters to the timing I need and giving it a pulse to go off of. I'm just going to use an observer so I don't have to use a torch. Give it the pulse, and hallelujah. Works totally fine. Alright, now let's go build this in survival. To save myself on time, I'm just gonna go ahead and ask the rest of the group to see if anybody else has slime balls.
No, what the fuck? Where did the bee come from?
Is there a bee?
No, like I have no trees around me. Like it's a tundra. There's barely any trees to begin with, and I have not seen a single tree with a like what the fuck?
Don't ask where the bee comes from, just ask why.
Did it go through my nether portal?
Very possible.
Honestly. It's gone. Am I seeing shit? What?
The bee was never there.
Was the bee never here to begin with?
The bee was never there.
Bear, by the way, if you want the slime balls, just honestly, you know where I live, go take them.
I want the slime balls.
Yes, go take them. I will not be able to be home right now, but just
alright.
go get them.
Will do.
You have my full permission just to root around in my things.
Thank you. I shall go nab 5 slime balls. Now where would she keep bone? Yes. Yoink. Thank you. And slap a torch down. And we're all working, looks like. Wonderful. Now that I've collected all the resources, it's time for time lapse. Finally done. This took ages, and we're still not even close to done. One of the next things I'd like to do is get a proper entrance. I think we're going to go with a 3x3 vault door, probably using some of the decayed copper blocks, because I think those will look great on a vault door, especially with this build. I'm not going to be able to do that this episode, though, because I don't have the slime to do that, nor do I have the copper to do that. One of the major problems with this particular design that I chose, though, is the fact that the walls are so thick. This building looks a lot bigger than it's actually going to be on the inside, because these walls are honestly a bit wider than they need to be, but the depth looks good. Fortunately, though, I built this into the side of a mountain, so we can just dig up that mountain and have bigger space that way. Well, I think that's it for this episode of Secluded. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. It took forever to build this, but I'm very happy with how it looks. If you'd like to see more of this content, leave a like, and aside from that, Have a good day.